It was sparked by a real incident. I wouldn't say it was based on any person or anything. It was sparked by a very brief encounter I had with a little child who had a very significant craniofacial difference. And, you know, it just got me thinking a lot about what it must be like to face a world that doesn't know how to face you back, you know, and I started writing from maybe as a point of exploration or atonement, because I didn't love the way I'd handled that situation that day. I'm not sure, but I started writing that very night.
Well, you know, I first and foremost, as a fan of the book, I love this book. I read it right after my son Theo was born, and I found it really spoke to me as a father of a son. Also as a fellow author, because I adapted my own book, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and just knowing how much I was able to give to my movie as the author, not just as the writer-director, as the author. I knew that I had an invaluable resource with RJ. So I would bother her constantly. I ran everything by her. We talked about casting, we talked about script, we talked about really everything, the cut, the music, everything. And I knew that if I was able to please RJ, that I would be able to please the audience. Well, when I came on board, Julia was already interested because she loved the book so much, and Jacob was the perfect Augie. After I came on board, we auditioned many people and found Isabella Bidovich, who was fantastic as Via, and then Owen was a fun idea. We thought, you know, we all love Owen Wilson. He's so funny and he's so charming and warm, and I thought that I just had an instinct that his humor and his warmth, and also knowing what a fine actor he is, would be a very, very surprising addition as Nate. And I also love families that look like they're actually families. So often in Hollywood casting, nobody looks alike. They don't look like they're an actual family, and that's important to me.
You sent me a little snapshot of Isabella with Julia and Owen early on,
yes,
and they looked like a family. Yeah.
It was hard at times because, you know, as they say, don't make a movie with children, dogs, or makeup, and we had all of them. but you know, I love actors, and kids are great, and my only rule to the kids were know your lines. That's all I needed. That's the only rule that you have to follow. If you know your lines, the rest of it was just trying to encourage them to be spontaneous and have fun and not feel like they could ever make a mistake. Because in my experience, they can't. You know, it's how you teach children to do anything, whether it's mathematics or it's reading. It's the same thing with acting.
One of my favorite things about the movie is the fact that they don't feel like performances. I feel like you know, the movie has this really naturalistic feeling to it. You feel like you're just eavesdropping on ordinary kids in school.
Hi, this is Steven Chbosky, the director of Wonder.
And I'm RJ Palacio, the author of the book Wonder.
And we would love for you to see our film Wonder coming out soon. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.